To escape the howling wind, a squirrel scurried into a tree hollow, grabbing 2 eggs and flying them away, then settling into the tiny nest where the eggs had been. Suddenly, one of the eggs cracked open slightly, and through the narrow opening, the baby inside saw the squirrel. Thinking the squirrel was its mother, the baby owl hatched and snuggled up to the squirrel. When the little owl tried to approach again, the squirrel was so terrified it bolted, fleeing in panic. The baby owl was heartbroken. Alone in this strange, unfamiliar world, he felt utterly lonely. Just then, the second egg began to make sounds. Overjoyed, the little owl pecked at it, and his younger sibling responded from inside. But at that moment, a fierce storm blew in, sending a giant tree branch crashing down, and completely destroying their nest. When the storm finally passed, the curious little owl looked around at the unfamiliar surroundings. He spotted a family of moorhens, mistook their mother for his own mom, and ran toward her with his wings wide open, only to scare the entire family away. Feeling hurt and confused, the owl just wanted to know who his real mother was. Then disaster struck. His younger sibling's egg rolled into a deep pit, where there were many identical-looking eggs. The owl was dumbfounded. Which one was his real sibling? He carefully pecked at each egg, one by one, finally choosing the one that responded the most strongly. However, that egg refused to move, so the owl had no choice but to push it along with his head as they traveled. Suddenly, he bumped into something. A crocodile's foot. He quickly realized the crocodile wanted to eat his sibling, so he grabbed the egg and ran for his life. In his frantic rush, he tumbled into a lotus pond. The problem was, the owl couldn't swim, but thankfully, the egg floated, allowing the owl to use its buoyancy to climb onto an otter's back. Just then, the egg cracked open completely, and to his shock, a baby crocodile emerged. Staring at the empty eggshell, the owl cried out desperately, calling for his real sibling. Seeing his distress, the kind-hearted otter carried him to a sturdy tree branch, helping him reach the shore safely. The owl didn't forget to wave goodbye to the otter before hurrying off. By the time he returned, night had fallen, and under the glowing moonlight, he could clearly see the tiny shapes inside the remaining eggs. Finally, the little owl found his real younger sibling. After gently waking him, the two brothers set off together to continue their journey to find their mother.